Welcome moms and dads to this week's edition of our video news.
Last week we celebrated World Read Aloud Day, which was a great success. We had some of our older children read to the younger children, we had teachers dressing up. It was just a celebration of reading and the joy that that brings and the way it stimulates creativity and imagination. And so once again we appeal to you to continue providing opportunities for your children to read. Encourage them to take books from the library. Encourage reading at home. Sit with your children, ask them about what they're reading. And let's continue to develop this love of literature, the love of reading in our children. It's certainly a life skill that will last them not only through their school years, but for all the years ahead of them as well. There was a lot of information in last week's newsletter regarding school calendars, events that are forthcoming and so forth and so on. And I do want to encourage you to pay particular attention to the newsletter that comes out every 2 weeks. There'll be a lot of information in there that you can make note of and put into your calendars as we look ahead at the school events. As you've heard me say several times in the recent past, we are working hard at developing our parent community involvement. So once again this year, a form has been put together on which you can indicate in which areas of school life you are able to or would like to become involved. The link to this form is on the screen now, and I do encourage you to click on that, to have a look at it, and to find ways in which you can contribute to the life of Sweet Valley. It's really good to see our parents become involved in the life of our school. It's so critical to develop that bridge between the home environment and what happens here at school on a daily basis. So moms and dads, I invite you to find ways to get involved, and let's continue to build Sweet Valley Primary into the year ahead. I'm also very excited to let you know that Mrs. Ashley Hampson, our grade 3 teacher, and Mr. Brandon Hampson, who is one of our bronze gymnastics coaches here at the school, celebrated the birth of their first baby last Friday. Little Cooper was born into the world, and we celebrate with the Hampson family and congratulate them on this new arrival. This past Saturday saw the running of the zonal athletics trials held at Swansea Primary. It was organised primarily by the Sweet Valley team, supported by many of the local district schools. A special thank you to Ms. Mandy Yonker, who held the event together as the convener of the day, and a huge congratulations to the many athletes who participated from Sweet Valley in the event. 18 of our athletes qualified for district trials, and we wish them all the very best as they participate on the 20th of February. Also want to say well done to the many children who participated in the district chess trials over the past week. Our children did particularly well. They acquitted themselves admirably against tough competition. So a big thank you to Mrs. Brown and to the moms and dads who supported the children in this endeavour. Many of you I know have marked your calendars for Friday the 14th because it's Valentine's Day, and I certainly hope you will have the opportunity to celebrate the special people in your life. But beyond Valentine's Day, it's also an important day for us here at Sweet Valley. It's the first time for many years that the Inter-House Gala for the grade 4 to 7 will be held during the school day. And so your children from grade 4 to 7 are invited to wear their house shirts and their phys ed togs to come and support their house through the course of the morning. The event starts at 10:30 for the grade 4s and 5s, and then the grade 6 and 7 swim from 11 to 12. It also happens to be our flip-flop day, which is linked to the national initiative supporting the children's charity that fights cancer and supports families of children who are going through cancer treatment at present. Moms and dads, the opportunity to buy a sticker has been on carry for some time, and we do invite you to buy a sticker to support this very worthy cause. Buying a sticker will allow your child to wear their flip-flops to school on Friday the 14th. Our foundation-phase children can come in as Valentine's Day civvies, and our intermediate senior phase children of course can wear their flip-flops along with their house shirts as they supported the Inter-House Gala. After the fun and events of Friday the 14th, we will gather as a community on Saturday the 15th in the morning for our annual family fun walk. This will give you the opportunity to walk either a 2-kilometre or a 3-kilometre walk with your children, and we invite you to bring along friends and family to participate in this fun day. There will be activities, food and drink stalls and other children-themed activities on the field, so you can make a morning of it with your family. Do come along and be part of the Sweet Valley community and invite those in your broader family to join for the event. Another exciting event coming up is the annual campout. Many of you have attended this before, but if you are a grade 2 or 3 parent, this is something I know your children will be keen for you to participate in. They will want to be here. That takes place on the 21st of February. And it will involve you bringing along a tent and sleeping on the field overnight. The children have amazing activities that are planned for them. They have the opportunity to spend the night at school with you. It's really a highlight of the year and a highlight that many children refer to once they've left Sweet Valley. It's a really fantastic opportunity for bonding, not only with your own children, but within the broader Sweet Valley community. So, grade 2 and 3 parents, I do hope to see you there, and I hope that you will take the opportunity to be part of this incredible annual tradition here at school. Moms and dads, I'm also very excited to announce to you that we have launched our official supporters gear section of the school online clothing shop. Available currently are 2 designs of Versus socks, Sweet Valley themed, as well as Chillo's flip-flops that are available for purchase. There are minimum orders for these supporters gear items, so you may need to wait a short while before they can be delivered to you. But I do encourage you to go ahead and order those as part of our overall school fundraising, and a great way to show your support for our fantastic school. So moms and dads, that brings us to the end of this week's video news update. Thank you once again for your ongoing support. I do encourage you, as usual, to make sure that you are up to speed with all the news coming out of school by checking our newsletter that comes out every 2 weeks, and by watching these video news updates that are on the alternate weeks. Please keep communicating with your class teacher and sport coaches, and keep in tune, keep in touch with what's happening here in the life of this busy school. Thank you for all that you do to contribute to the life of Sweet Valley. It's such a privilege to be part of this community. The Sweet Valley team and I are privileged to work in this school, and we're so glad that you and your children are part of this community. So moms and dads, that's it for this week. I will see you around the school, I will see you involved in the school, and we will touch base again in 2 weeks' time with the next video update. Take care for now. Bye-bye.